It takes power to stand up from the crowd. It takes power not to want to be what everybody is and do what they're doing and say what they're saying. But a lot of people do that. They even though deep down they don't want to do some things because they want validation, they want bigger endorsements, bigger checks. They will compromise values. They will draw the line. They will not. I mean, they will not draw the line where it needs to be drawn because they want more validation and bigger checks, bigger money coming to them. And very few take the road that's least trodden. You know, there are a lot of people who like you just hear that they commit suicide all of a sudden. They commit suicide like they please the crowd. They go overboard. They do this. They do that. They compromise and then go home and they look at themselves in the mirror. They are disgusted with themselves because rather than staying true to what they know is right, they want to succumb to the pressures of what their friends want and what the people want and what the paparazzi wants. But deep down they're struggling and they fool most of the world smiling and laughing and like everything is okay. I'm good. I'm happy. And next thing you know, you hear they commit suicide. It takes power to not do what the majority is doing. It's easy to do what they're doing and say what they're saying. That's easy. It takes power to take the road less trodden. So when I know that Neal McDonough, what he did, his stance on kissing, like I'm like, wow. I see him in my 2-3 movies. You know, he's a really good actor. He's a great actor. But realizing what kissing can lead to, you know, your mouth is a center of pleasure. There's nervous cells. It's a very pleasurable experience. And kissing can lead to touching and groping and grabbing and then sexual intercourse, right? So there's people who do these roles with these random people who they didn't know. They don't know. Y'all ask you that question. Would you do that role with your mama? With your dad? With your son, your daughter? Maybe if you would, but majority, I would guess 90-95% at least people are not gonna do that. Oh no, why would I do that? There's so much other people out there I can, you know, why wouldn't you do that? You're gonna get a whole bunch more money. But it seemed like they know how to draw the line as it pertains to their close relative, but not random strangers. But it's no. You know, I don't know. Why would I do that? It's not my mom. It's my dad. It's my son. That's my daughter. No. You know. I mean, they're a person. I'll put the same reason back on them for that. It's acting. It's not real, right? Right? But a lot of them still wouldn't do it. Come on, man. I guess they know after that session is over, the dynamics of that relationship might not be the same anymore. You don't want no feelings to keep up for your relative now. But you think that kissing these random people, nothing's gonna happen? The amount of infidelity and cheating that has happened because of someone kissing somebody else on stage, on camera, and they thought they were okay. I can handle it. No, but feelings creeped up. You know, for some, and maybe it didn't. But you get that one person kissing you like to feel the mouth, the way the face, the eyes, and you get up and close, and you thought you would be okay, but all of a sudden, no, you're not okay, and you feel something inside that you never thought would ever be there. It's a risk. It's a risk, you know. And this guy Neal McDonough, he's a still blessed man. Yeah. So not every door, not every opportunity you should be saying yes to. You know, you got skills, you got marketable skills for other things, and some doors were shut, sad, but other doors will open. And no matter how much money you get or applause, accolades, the most important thing you need is dignity, peace. Whether even if you become a multimillionaire, even if you don't become a billionaire, as long as you got your peace, you can look at yourself in the mirror, you can be happy in your own skin. Like, I'm so happy I did that. And I'm going to be okay. Maybe I won't get certain things and the private jet, maybe not, but I still got peace. Come on. This life is temporary. It's passing away. No matter how much treasures you accumulate, you're going to die and leave it all behind. and all that stuff that you did to compromise, and what did it amount to? You're gonna die, man, sis. You're going to. So I really admire the people that don't do what the majority do. And I already know, man, Hollywood, you're not gonna see people. Typically, you're not gonna see people of excellent characters in Hollywood. You know, certain things you may admire about them, cool. But as it pertains to moral excellence, you don't see. It's very rare to see that there. You know, there's dysfunctional homes. There's so much divorces. There's drug abuse and addictions and suicide. You know, anger. You know. Recently heard about what a lot of you probably know about that thing with Diddy, when, you know, that stuff that came out with, you know, his anger issue or whatever. I mean, I already knew these people are going through these things. I already know, but you hear them playing their songs and performing in concert and playing their music, and you say, oh, they're so cool, oh, they're so amazing. They got issues, man. They got emotional issues. Anybody that does anything that devalues their soul, they got issues. Anxiety, impatience, a filthy mouth, bad attitude, manipulation, you know, cheating, and the list goes on. I don't care what their economic status is. If you reject godly principles, you are a wretch. You are messed up. You're not right in the head. No matter wealth, billionaire, millionaire, whatever, you are not right in the head, straight up. So. Yeah, so I pray you take an example from Neal McDonough, man. Some of you are that person. You know about people who just have anybody who they meet in the club at a party, they will just deep kiss them. They'll deep kiss them. Now everything's okay, right? Wow. Like I said before, but they won't do it to their relative. It's like shaking hands with some people. You don't know what people have, and you don't know what you're exchanging, and you may meet that one person, you start making out with that person, and next thing you know, you do this, you cheat, sneak around, and some people, a lot of people, your spouse finds out, you know, they may not find out now, but they're gonna find out eventually. And you gotta sneak, you gotta cut corners, you gotta sneak and do this, sneak, and you're stressed out, and you gotta cover this up. Man, my last point, man, I know a guy that had 13 years of infidelity. 13 years. He finally got caught. Now he could barely see his son. Ex-wife took his son and went off to Connecticut. He could barely see his son because he kept sneaking around, thinking he would never ever get caught. The Bible says your sin will find you out. Don't play with sin. This guy come to work, smiling, you know, look like he's happy. He told me in the back, you know, one day in the break room, it bothers him. It hurts him that he can't see his son. I'm not sure if he's sorry about what he did, cheating. He didn't express those sentiments, but yeah, it bothers him that he can't see his son. I wish he was sorry about cheating too. But, so yeah, it takes people of high excellence to not do those things. But yeah, just be careful out here. Just be mindful of one thing leads to the next, man. And you're cheating on your girl, your man, kissing all these people, man. It's one thing leads to the next. You need your lips should be for your kingdom spouse. That should be, you know, someone who or somebody you're faithfully devoted to. I mean, you know, so I mean, a lot of you are gonna be kissing people that you're not married to, but you know, it's a whole another conversation. But at least that's your main one. That's your only one. That's the key thing right there, right? Exclusivity, and as long as you guys are pushing towards marriage, you guys are going towards there, then hey. But yeah, still have boundaries. Still be careful. Yes, the way the world is, right? But that's the Bible says. You can be in the world, but not of the world. Yeah. So God bless y'all. I love you. God bless you. God bless you. If you want to be part of a Zoom prayer line, I preach and teach Sundays at 7 p.m. If you want to be part of a prayer line, Zoom, let me know. DM me. God bless you. Love ya.